Hey.
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today. Maybe it might help him. Secure. Ichiro Yusei Madarama's exhibition has gotten rave reviews even from overseas. He's received even more praise for his dynamic art style. Requests for commissions are flooding in.
Hey.
It seems that even people outside of Japan love him too. I don't really get art.
You got that?
Yep. Here we are.
Please consider what I have to say.
Yep. We should make use of them when you go to the scout. It was a good idea. Right, you should ask him. Here we go. Teach how you how to give speeches. Why? I want to do what you do. I'd love to help you, though. How should I teach you? It's time for my speech. Let's talk about this later.
And while our society appears to be prosperous, many of our young people are quietly suffering. They lack jobs, security, savings.
Ain't gonna get better anytime soon.
The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit.
No, man.
You bumped into me, you old goat.
Fighting, eh? I just remembered something. Something about Japan. Wait, is it here that said that stuff doesn't change that much? Because, like, the older population is, like, since there's not that many young people in Japan, the older population, and basically what occurs is that, the taxes all have to be paid for the older people, because the old people can't really work anymore, right? And there's not enough young people, so there's young people just get taxed higher and higher, right? Very cool. I forget if that's in this game, or did I hear it somewhere else? Not really sure. I remember hearing about it, though.
This isn't good.
No, it ain't. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's.
I agree.
Good citizens, please stop fighting.
Yeah, they're just gonna hate Yoshida instead for butting in.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
Yeah.
This is none of your business.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up.
Yeah, seriously, just shut up. Yeah, you should have man.
What's with this guy?
Man, oh man, screw you. Hey, well, he stopped. That's good.
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech.
It worked.
Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Maybe.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me.
Sure.
Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
Ooh, name. Hey, that seemed to hit him. Where it hurt.
As if anyone would actually vote for you.
That seemed to hit him in a soft spot there. Huh.
Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again?
Ah.
You criminal!
Hey, yeah, poor dude. Huh.
No, that was all in the past.
Oh, so he did do it, huh? Now he's changed of heart, maybe. Maybe not change of heart, maybe he's just lying. I don't know, man.
I've gone and done it again.
Yeah. No, it's campaign obstruction. Aren't you gonna get mad? You're a criminal.
There are many who would agree with that statement.
I see.
Whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic.
Oh, so there's a soft spot. Well, that's a shame.
I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago.
Guessing you were framed, right?
Let me explain.
Frame.
I used to be a member of the National Diet.
Yeah.
I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being.
Damn it, it's fun. Yeah, I did.
This was about 20 years ago.
Somebody skipped. Even back then, most of the politician as well as a human being, so he might have made a mistake. Fun into temptation.
Experience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals.
Oh, there it is, yep.
People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes.
I mean, it's kind of hard to come back from that, because I mean, that whenever you try to run for election, you can always bring that back up. Always bring it back up, and it's just gonna be bad for him. Poor dude.
The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation.
Oh.
Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes.
You said accused. You didn't say you didn't, which means that you didn't actually do it, right?
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Well, to be fair, there are a lot of idiots. There can be a lot of idiots, I swear. Yeah, yes, what about? I swear, some people just make you question, like, what the heck are you doing?
I was out and branded a washed-up politician.
Yeah, and you haven't been able to recover since, right?
You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Yep. A questionable background, accused of embezzlement. However, he has conviction and wants to change the world. Public speaking skills could be useful to the Phantom Thieves, so I'll make a deal with him.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
If you so good, you seem to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Oh no, the other ones are probably more corrupt as well. I like your technique. Oh, have confidence in yourself, man.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up.
Have confidence in yourself, you got this, man.
But you may be right.
Have confidence, yep.
The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself.
Real now, huh? Even if believing in a lie, just believe it so much that you think it's real for the time being. Isn't that the best way to lie or whatever?
Perhaps one day I will believe in myself again.
Hopefully, man, you got this, hopefully.
But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man.
I'll take that other compliment here.
Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you.
Sure.
In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me.
I can do that, sure, why not?
Let's get started, shall we?
Yeah, easy peasy. I made a deal with Yoshida. Oh, Confidant at the end, here we go. Here's a Confidant. This is our ties. I have to acquire a new vow.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
Well, they did, huh.
An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you.
No, just me. And online. I learned from the internet, you're welcome.
Isn't that right?
Nope.
I am thou.
Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow.
It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
Can't you already
The
nest?
birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Sun, eh? Oh, I didn't expect Sun, man of the people.
All
You've
right.
unlocked the Sun Confidant. Using personas of the Sun Arcana will now grant you XP to the Arcana Burst. Never seen Sun. I don't remember Sun.
Let's
Weird.
pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
I agree, let's.
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Sure.
You.
Ah, Henry-kun. I'm sorry, there's something I forgot to mention. It's about my speech schedule from this point on, but you'd be willing to stick around to hear it. Oh, let me write this down. Quite a practical young man, eh? Well, I won't take up too much of your time. I'll be here giving my speeches every Sunday. You're welcome to drop by and help whenever you've got the time.
Well then, I shall
That's all I
see you
wanted to
again
say.
soon.
Now be careful on your way home, so Sundays are we doing to do him. Okay, Sundays are for him, sure. Here's she. Yeah, what's up? By the way, the exhibit's till the end of this week, huh? Ooh, perfect day for Mementos here. We did what we could, and now we wait for the results. We'll no doubt. True, it's important to take a breather after some hard work, but I feel like my body will be weaker if I play around too much. I mean, if you're more energetic, you should actually use more energy and more of your muscles, right? Technically, you should gain strength instead, right?
Oh, yes.
This mess. I've actually gotten into fishing lately, although it's just pond fishing from time to time. I can't go sea fishing because I get seasick easily. So much for my dream of being a sailor. Alright, when people think of sailing in the high seas, they tend to think of pirates. Even though they're ruffians who plunder other ships and coastal settlements through force, they have their own laws. For some reason, they ended up getting romanticized. Huh. Now then, we could. Sure.
What is the answer?
Do you know which peg-legged parrot toting historical figure's appearance became visual shorthand for pirates? He was Captain Kidd, right? I think it was Captain Kidd. Either Captain Kidd or James Hook. Or James Cook. Man. Oh no, man. I feel like it's Captain Kidd, right? Just a feeling you're okay. Oh no, John Silver, okay. Ah,
This is it.
Very good.
that is correct. The answer is Long John Silver, as character from Treasure Island. The story of Long John Silver informed much of our modern view of pirates. Unfortunately, he only exists in fiction, in terms of non-fictional pirates. Well, Captain William Kidd made quite a name for himself, I'd say. Maybe you're familiar with the story of his execution, how he declared that he hid all his treasures in one place. He's a punk, maybe he's actually a criminal, he seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying.
Nice going.
I'm gonna get 3 knowledge, I want to make sure I get them right, no. No research seems to indicate that he didn't actually have much. Still, several novels were written based on his legend and people still look for his treasure today. Talk about treasures, think about the Church of the Knights Templar, stuff like that. They hit a lot. Supposedly they even hit the Ark of the Covenant, hey. Well now, that'd be interesting. The Ark of the Covenant, I forget, I suppose like if you touched it, you died or whatever if you weren't Jewish, I think. I forget. Something like that. By the way, I've heard that there's an island in Kyushu where kids' treasure is said to sleep.
Yep.
Kids' secret treasure, huh? Regardless of its actual worth, there's still value in letting that many people dream about it. Even if it's not that worth it, I don't know. Probably like old stuff, probably is worth a pretty penny, even if there is stuff there. I didn't think she would come, well maybe she's skipping practice. I hate those events, all they do is make me dirty and tired. I think they'll do it again next year, if they are, I'm definitely skipping. Why'd the goody two-shoes first year come along? Oh, I'm not bothered routine really pisses me off sometimes.
Well then.
Pollen's bad today. If lots of people are suffering from pollen allergies, it could be affecting momentum too. Oh, pretty foot. How are your studies going? Everything is good here. I enhanced the medicine again. I seem to help you make real progress in your studies and whatnot. Well, what do you say? Do you want to test it out? Okay. Give me a second. I want to find out where. I mean, look, supposedly they're here, right? But I look around and they're not here. You haven't gathered any info on the cat abduction, have you? Let's try asking people around town. Yeah, that was the intention of what we did, get some, but not enough. Some of you would have to wait another day, maybe. Hey, have you seen Shibuya lately? Yes, I went to see Madarama's exhibit. They were talking about it on Good Morning Japan. There have been some scary accidents happening recently, so let's try to be careful. Oh, you're right. The one back in April was terrible. I hope that sort of thing won't happen again. How about you? You seen cats? Is the cat not here today? Either. Maybe that woman really did take him. Woman. Hey, he might be talking about that catnapping case, so let's ask him for more information. Hey, Sunday, she gets the best. Get guts here. For the morning, I should use guts, and then for the night, I can go to the speaking seminar or whatever. Should work well. Did you want to listen to the radio? About the cat? Ah, yes. There's this woman who nabs all of the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. Oh, it sure is. She's one creepy lady, to boot. Calls all the cats a Snowball, even if they're not white. But I did get her name. It's Ryukyu Aino. I asked for it when I went to the police, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like objects. Man, hey, tongue-tied already. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you're toting a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. Yeah, no, Household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's got to be our target. We should discuss this with everyone at the hideout. Sure. However, priority here. Head over immediately. Oh, right there. Good answer. This will really help me out. Okay, stop by the clinic. I'll have everything ready for you.
Well then...
In that case, going to the exam, huh? So, this is like the Kemi Medical Clinic of Internal Medicine. I'm glad it's still open. Sorry, I have a child I need to have examined. Looks like I have a patient with an emergency.
And?
So, why come here? Aren't you under the care of another hospital? I've heard rumors about this place. I'd like for you to examine her. She was diagnosed with bronchitis. But the medicine she was given hasn't been working at all. She has a fever that won't go away and she's losing weight because she's not hungry. A young girl losing weight is definitely not good. You should go to a bigger hospital. I can't provide a thorough examination here. We've been going to a big hospital, a university hospital in East Shinjuku. No music sounds weird, man. But all they tell us is that it's persistent bronchitis. A university hospital in East Shinjuku. The doctor there performs exams like he's on an assembly line. I think he's famous or something. Trying to fix him too later. He's freaking me with the people. Maybe she'll be actually on our team. If I can act out if I can. A famous doctor, huh? Well, I'm just a general practitioner out here in the sticks. As you can see, I don't even have any staff. Oh wait, I've heard there's a medicine that can only be acquired here. Please, I'll pay you. Please, at least just examine her.
Hey!
Hold on. Doctor, my chest really hurts. You'll be okay. That's a very responsible thing to say. Doctor. Well, the other option wasn't that much better. Is your vision blurry? How about your throat? Does it hurt? No signs of swelling. Are you sure you've told me everything about her symptoms and treatments you've tried so far? Yes, I'm sure.
Hello?
Hello, Hiro-san. Is Dr. Schweitzer there? There's something I'd like to ask him about a case that was in last month's medical journal. I see. Guess the ones in stock will have to do. There's a shelf by the reception desk. Bring the contents of the second drawer into the exam room. You need to help me administer the medicine. Also, bring the beaker with the red label in the fridge, a towel, wash basin, and a measuring spoon.
Fine.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get moving. Okay, fine. Never sure. Guess I'm here. So much for patient doctor confidentiality when I'm in here. Yes, thank you so much. I didn't expect her to recover so quickly. It was a very unique strain of an infectious disease. It can't be detected by conventional exams. I temporarily suppress the symptoms. I'll make adjustments as her condition improves. Okay, that'll be 1 million yen for today. A million yen? That's outrageous. You're completely taking advantage of. I mean, alright, I agreed to pay. You don't take credit cards, do you? I'll go with your awesome cash right now. Oh, wait, you're actually going to pay? By the way, that famous doctor you mentioned earlier, was it Medical Chief of Staff Oyamada? Yes, are you familiar with him? I knew it. In that case, I'll make this free of charge. For free! Yeah. Use him happy. Doesn't it feel good treating his patient without permission?
By the way,
Thanks to your outburst earlier, I'm going to perform a very special examination on you today. Oh no. Oh no. So, is he your assistant? He seems awfully young. Yes, my assistant, guinea pig. He's about to put in a lot of hard work today, aren't you? Oh man. I feel that my bond with Mr. Kemi is going even deeper. Nothing, really.
All right.
Doctor, can I go back to school now? Not for a while. You need to start eating and regain your strength first. Yeah. Makes sense. Can you do that for me? Yes. Thank you, Doctor. Don't mention it. Huh, seems kind of sad. Your turn. I wonder what kind of response you'll have this time. Maybe you won't even be able to make it home. I feel like cooperating in that shady clinical trial has increased my guts. Let's go. Only by 1. I need more. I need my guts to 3.
bye.
Okay, good work today. Yeah, good enough. How are you feeling now? Today's drug was kind of a rough one, huh? But maybe it was just what my careless little pig... But maybe it was just what my careless little guinea pig deserved, huh? Especially after approving that girl's consultation without my permission. I'll reflect on my mistakes. Good boy, but I'm only letting this go today. Don't pull anything like that again. The drug does seem to be more stable compared to the early stages though. It's probably thanks to your cooperation. Feels like I'm almost there, so try not to die just yet, okay? Alright, take care.
Ah, you're back.
Hey,
Actually, didn't Kawakami give you her phone number? You're going to call her? I can't.